Palakal, West Godavari. And functional is, of course, as I said, Nallagandla, Hyderabad. And I've been introduced to this iFocus by Revati, who was my classmate. She is from B25A. I think she must be Vishnupriya's batch then.
We are from B26A, ma'am.
Oh, you're 26A. Okay, yeah. So I am from 26B. So coming to my professional, so I have about 40 years plus experience in education domain. So I started my career in 85 with XLRI Jamshedpur. It's all of you know it's a B school. I joined as a secretary to the faculty and grew to manage the academic office. I mean, that is a program office and IT departments both. So I've been having interest in both day-to-day operations as well as IT field from the beginning. So that's how I was there for about 21 years in XLRI. So while being there, I have implemented one Oracle-based software, academic information system, which is primarily developed by IIM Bhubaneswar, which again, that's another B school. We borrowed it from them and we did a lot of customization on top of that. And that as the main, that is starting from the admissions to the placements and graduation. So entire, all the departments are covered in that software, be it scheduling, or you can say the course feedback that we take from students. How do you analyze the feedback? How do you run the reports? And then you have the grades, the marks and the grades of a particular course, the component marks, final grades, and then the grade sheet also comes from this. So various other, starting from admissions to graduation, you can say everything is covered in this software. So a lot of customization has been done for us. And then we have, that was done by XM Bhubaneswar itself, the customer, then only we took the software. And I was leading that project. And then when we brought it to XLR Jamshedpur, we said how long we will be depending on XIM Bhubaneswar. So let us have one internal developer who can help us build this. And on top of that, so that's why we have created our own class schedule system, which is internet based. So to make it very brief, you can say it's a venue management system. So you can key in all the venues, the capacity, and what are the infrastructure which it has in each classroom. And so what happens is, when you want to book a meeting room, let's say you want a meeting for 5, and it can search a suitable meeting like that. That's very brief, because if I tell you my entire story, it will take more than 1 hour. So I'm trying to cut short as much as possible. So that was my contribution to the program office in XLRI. And then I was shifted to management development program, that is executive development training programs department. There also, those days we had DBase 3, DBase 3 Plus and Lotus 1 to 3. You may not have heard those names. So using that, which is equivalent to kind of MS Office. I wouldn't say it is equivalent to that, but you could at least say that some of the features it has, it is through programming, we can do that. So I myself did the coding in this. And then we have created the nomination forms, the fees receipts. When you collect the program fees, you have to give the fees. And then the mailing list of companies. And then we used to take labels and then send the brochures, and all those things we have done. That is in XLRA. And then with that experience, I got opportunity to work with Indian School of Business, Hyderabad. So when I came to Hyderabad in 2006 or 2015, for about 10 years, I was with Hyderabad. It has a campus in Mohali also. So in both the campuses together, I was there for 10 years. So again, here also, I was managing the academic office as well as the IT department. So here, one thing happened was how I got the job in ISB was because of this academic information system and the class schedule system, which I developed in XLRA. That was, I have implemented SAP Higher Education Research Module for ISB. That was the first time in Asia it got implemented. And also for SAP, that was the first project. So within 6 months, we have implemented that through a third-party service provider called Caritor. So that was the company name. And so the first transcript, I joined in April 2006, and the first transcript, we took it from SAP in 2007 for graduation, because it used to be 1-year program It is still 1 year program for ISB. So during my those days, I was also appearing for my MBA exams. I just started in 2006 only MBA through Symbiosis. Then I skipped one semester because I didn't have time to study. So second semester exams and there was Higher Education and User Group, HERUG it's called. Higher Education User Group created by SAP. So naturally, because ISB we implemented, I was part of the user group. And so there was a call for papers in Germany International Conference. So I submitted the paper, abstract. It got accepted. So in that, the presentation I gave it in Germany, Berlin University. So the best part was the suggestions. Of course, they were definitely in the first project, there will be challenges. So those challenges, what are the challenges? How we did the customization and how we want SAP to come up with a updated version. So that is what I presented. And in the next version, almost 70% of the recommendations, suggestions we gave got implemented. So we were very happy. So ISB was on top of everything in that way. So that, and then on top of that, again internally we built class schedule systems, and then we had this bidding system. So for the students to bid for their electives, we built that bidding system, and then examination and seating layouts, classroom seating layouts, we did with that. So a lot of things we have done. And how do students collect the course packs from the library, and when they drop a course, they have to give it back and take another course pack. All the systems we have developed. So that's why I was managing both the departments. So that was in ISB for 10 years. Then I joined IIM Visakhapatnam in 2015. I was there till 2018. And that being government organization, and naturally government will not allow you to do anything so quickly. So we were using MS Office. Most of the MS Office features were used to make it at least after 1 year of because I was the founding staff in September 15 when IIM Vizag started. Director joined only in 2017 March. So for that 1.5 years, I was the acting head of the institute, you can say, in Vizag. So we have done whatever we could do with MS Office. So in ISB, I had experience of not only IT as well as program offices. Because we have implemented ERP, I was also working with commercial department and evaluated the SAP vendors. So all that was good experience. Then when I came to IIM Visakhapatnam, since I was the founding member and I was heading the institute, so all the departments I had to build, except the civil infrastructure, because that was not my cup of tea at all. So everything else, be it be HR or finance department, everything A to Z, I had to build. So it went off very well. So with that experience, I went to Kriya University, and this is the last, by the way. In my full-time job. So Kriya University is near Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh. It's in Sri City. It's a border of Chennai and near Sriharikota. So there, again, I was same academic office plus IT. Not the entire IT department, but only ERP implementation we have done internally. Through one developer we have done. And then, of course, the program office for MBA, PhD, as well as undergrad programs. So that was a 5 years journey with Kriya University. And I happily retired in December 2023. Though they wanted me to continue, I said, no, full-time at all, this is enough. And then what I did was, so IIM Visakhapatnam, when we started, the government had to, they have a rule that any baby IIMs, that is a 4th generation IIM, there has to be a mentor institute. So IIM Bangalore was the mentor institute for IIM Vizag. So I got appointed by IIM Bangalore director, and then I continued till the actual board was formed on IIM Bangalore roles, and then working for IIM Visakhapatnam. And why I'm saying this is, the IIM director, then director was Professor Sushil Vachani, and who was the board member for Deshpande Foundation in Hubli. So Karnataka. So in 2017 itself, he asked me, because when he was leaving IIM Bangalore, when he's retiring, he asked me, will you join me with Deshpande Foundation? Of course, I did try, but then they were not able to match my expectations. He said, okay, I'm so sorry, because they also have to look at, but I promised him that after my retirement, Deshpande Foundation will be my first client to help them. So that is how I have helped the Deshpande Foundation again do the process reengineering and implement ERP. So there again, there is a rural transformation. So they were upskilling their skill development programs. So I had looked after that. So there was this open source called Open Educat. So it's an Ahmedabad-based company. So through them, we have implemented ERP. It was about 15 months program, 15 months project, I think. Yeah. So full-time and part-time together. So then that was over in June 2025. Then I took a break because I lost my husband in April 2025. So I took some break. Then December 25, I joined again as a consultant only with IIM Visakhapatnam. This is Integrated Institute of Management in Visakhapatnam. So for them, I kind of again re-engineered the processes for admissions, placement, academics. There was no ERP implementation because there's a very small institute. They just wanted me to review their processes. So that was a 4-month short project, 4-month project, which I completed April 30th. So that's I don't know how much time I took. Okay, 15 minutes maybe. So that's my background. So then when I was to come to task force, I said 3 things. One is power calling, so that power communication I could be in. Then I heard about Tech Kshetra. I said maybe I would be able to. So though I was not initially I was coding, but now I don't code. But I've done Oracle programming, about 6 months course I've done in Jamshedpur. So because of that, I have some idea about technology. Now, if I give some work to a designer or a developer, I can at least tell you whether he's taking me for a ride or he's doing a good job. That much I can tell. And then also I can say, okay, you're doing this way. If you do it the other way around, you will get the better result. So that is the kind of, so I can say semi-technical, I would say, but functional completely. So yeah, thanks for your patient listening.
Got it, ma'am. I know. Very glad to know about your experience.
Thank you.
ఈరోజు మాకు ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది అంటే 2 టెక్ క్షేత్ర సెషన్స్ అయినట్టు అనిపిస్తుంది. ఒకటి విష్ణుప్రియ చెప్తే నెక్స్ట్ మీరు ఇది ఆరకిల్ కానీ ఎస్ఐపి కానీ మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అంతా చూస్తే మాకు క్లియర్ కట్ పిక్చర్ వచ్చింది మీరు ఏంటి అన్నది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మ్యామ్. మేబీ మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఇంకా మేము డీప్ గా నేర్చుకోవాలి అంటే మీకు టెక్ క్షేత్రంలో స్పెషల్ గా మిమ్మల్ని టాస్క్ గా ఇన్వైట్ చేస్తాం. సో దట్ మీరు ఏదో ఒక స్పెసిఫిక్ ఆరకిల్ కానీ శాప్ కానీ మీరు చేసిన ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయొచ్చు ఎలా చేశారు.
Sure, definitely I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Puri, can I have a word?
Yeah, go ahead.
ఏంటన్నా?
Can I have a word? One small
Yeah,
submission.
Please go ahead.
Madam గారు ఐటీ ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఎక్స్పోజర్ ఉందంటున్నారు కాబట్టి I have one idea in me which I want to implement it as a what do you call initial industry for next startup, something like startup and all. Whether I can have a talk with madam, I don't know. If she gives a permission and all, I can share some my ideas, and if possible, if together also we can plan of doing it.
Sure, no problem at all. Because anyway, I'm doing consulting, so we can.
Yeah, sure. Madam is also Hyderabad based. I am also Hyderabad based. So it is not a big deal for us. I can drive in 1 hour from my place to your place.
Sure, no problem. We could meet. Yes, we could do that. No.
Once we share our ideas and all, whether we can go further or not, we'll come to know it.
Yeah.
When
sure.
you are coming to Hyderabad?
Yeah, I will be there in Hyderabad on 29th.
29th, month end. Okay.
Month end, yes, sir. I think it's Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
No, whatever it is, it's okay. When after coming here, can I give a call or?
Yeah, please do, no issues at all. Yeah, I'll share my number. Should I tell you my number now? Yeah, 99.
One second, madam. I have to take my book.
Yeah.
Sir, madam, please tell me so that I will note it down and I will share to Narayan sir.
Okay, yeah. 99 49 70
49 70
11
11
664. You
64.
can send me a
Double
WhatsApp
nine four
message.
nine 70 1164.
Right, yeah. Same WhatsApp and
And-
calling, both the same numbers. Yeah, you can just send a
Okay.
text message, so we can. I'll also save your number.
Fine.
Thank you
I
very
will
much,
send
ma'am.
you that.
Thank you, Surya
Thank you.
Kiran.
Yeah, I look
Thank you,
forward
sir.
to
Thanks a
helping
lot.
and working with you, Mr. Narayan. No issues at all.
Yeah. Charananna, do you have any comments?
Nothing. I don't have any comments regarding it. And so, as an aerospace engineer, I know how an architecture works, so there's no problem.
మీ వాయిస్ చాలా లో ఉంది.
Okay,
Charananna.
are you able to hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, sure. Okay, no problem. I understood those concepts clearly. So, because this interdisciplinary role, right? So we can easily understand what architecture is and what things can be done. So that is my comment.
Okay.
Yes. I think architecture can go beyond architecture in almost all the fields. We
Yes.
can go into art, we can go into movies, we can go into gaming. And recently got to know that there's a course called aeroplane interiors. Which is
Okay.
very new to me.
Uh,
Yeah. I think we can go into everything.
Fine. If there are no hand raises, then maybe let us conclude today's session so that we'll let us meet in the next tech session with another topic. Thanks for joining today.
Thank you.
okay,
Thank you,
very
Anna.
much.